Philippians Introduction. Perhaps the symbol of this generation is the exercise bike. It represents what most have excess weight. It represents what most want to be different. It represents what most people spend most time doing, pedaling furiously and getting nowhere. High activity but low achievement. Carpools, diapers, bills, time clocks. Office walls painted gray with routine. Houses framed with wooden humdrum. For many, life is lived on the exercise bicycle. Day after day in the same seat, doing the same thing, but seeing the same scenery. Is there an end? Any end to this tunnel of greatness? There is. Go with me back in history, a couple of 1,000 years, and let's go to the city of Rome, the thrilling metropolis of gladiators, chariots, and empires. But don't stop at the Colosseum or palace. Go rather to drab little rooms surrounded at high walls. Let's imagine that we can peek into the room and look. Inside we see a man seated on the floor. He's an older fellow, shoulders stooped and balding. Chains are on his hands and feet, and chained to him is a guard from the Roman army. It is the Apostle Paul, the apostle who has traveled all over the world. The apostle who has liberated people in every port. The apostle who was bound only by the will of God is now in chains, stuck in a dingy house attached to a Roman officer. Here is a fellow who has every reason to be in a slump. He is restricted by walls. He is afflicted by friends. He is conflicted by danger. He is writing a letter. No doubt it is a complaint letter to God. No doubt it is a list of grievances. No doubt he is writing the New Testament version of Lamentations. He has every reason to be bitter and complain, but he doesn't. Instead, he writes a letter that 2,000 years later is still known as the Treatise on Joy. Sounds interesting? Of course it does. Who couldn't use a guide to joy in this world? Why don't you spend some time with it? Dismount the bicycle to nowhere and follow as he guides you down the trail of peace. Philippians has Philippians has 4 chapters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 'These are highlights of what I took a few years ago. I hope you enjoy Philippians. We will start next time on Philippians 1.